Real quick, just want to say this video is not intended for kids, as The Sims 4 is rated T14 and I use graphic mods. I want you to actually look at the camera, at least a little bit. This face, though, like, what is this face she's making? Hello, my beautiful lovelies. It is Roseade767 here, and I'm bringing you a new series. So, like I said in my update video, I have abandoned the Journey 2x2 series. So, Cameron and Fletcher and Emelina have returned for Snowy Escape. And I didn't build this house. I actually used someone else's shell to make this. I just kind of modified the outside and the height and made it more Japanese looking. But this is going to be their house they live in. It's a tiny home because they're actually very poor, believe it or not. So this is their tiny home. It's on this lot that I actually didn't realize until recently is actually a lot you can live on in this world. So they live right on Mount Korabi on the biggest lot in the, well, I think it's the biggest lot. It's 50 by 50, so it's a pretty damn big lot. But they live on this lot. They have a very Japanese-inspired home. They actually added the remove shoes thing to the house because I thought it was fitting. They kind of decided they wanted to experience this new Japanese culture, but they didn't have enough money to vacation quite frequently, so they decided to just simply move here. And now, because they've moved here, they are completely broke. Because credits don't mean anything, apparently, when you're off Batuu. So, they have this little house. Like I said, I remodeled it. I gave them a little kotatsu with a hot pot for making food. I thought the penguin, seeing it's a snowy world, the penguin TV was fitting. I had to move objects to have this layout, by the way, but they have a little bookcase, penguin TV. Over here is their bedroom. They're not married yet, though, but they want to be. They're very much in love, but they want to be married. And then there's a baby's room because Evelina is actually pregnant. Now, I don't know if this is a mod or something, but I have a trouble where I can't actually have her take a pregnancy test. But she is pregnant. She is in fact pregnant. I checked, but for some reason I can't make her take a pregnancy test. I don't know. I'll have to go through my mods later. The reason they chose this lot though is this just happens to be a natural hot springs right on this lot, so they decided to build their house here. And so again, it's a tiny home. It's only tier 2, so it's a start. They're right in the center though of all the snowy stuff, which is perfect for considering the situation. And now, because she's pregnant, she won't be able to do everything at first. That's okay. But okay, it lagged for a second. But we'll be right in the center of all this stuff. Now, can she actually? Okay, so technically she can do this right now. Yeah, so she can because it doesn't register her yet as pregnant, but she is pregnant. So technically, I'm gonna have her. We're gonna have them go skiing together. Just taking advantage of this, and we have, like I said, it's a tiny home, so we have a skill gain, so that'll help us get up the skill. I am gonna try and do like all the things I can do. We're gonna start with skiing though. We'll try sledding a bit later. We're actually gonna wait for sledding. I think methinks until like the toddler's born, the baby is born, it turns into a toddler, because I kind of want the mom to see them sled with the toddler together. See, that's really nice. I like that. Ooh. Well, that's not good for the baby. But she's gonna go ahead. Did I say? Yeah, I said continuously. She's gonna go skiing. He is skiing right now. Yeah, he's skiing. They're not very good. They're still figuring it out. They did get some skiing though from skis. Thankfully, you don't have to buy skis right away, which is good because we're poor as AF. They can also rock climb. And I'm thinking we'll start with just skiing. Start small. We'll get into rock climbing later, especially because there's no way she's going to rock climbing with a bun in the oven. Though she really shouldn't be doing this. But the game doesn't register her as pregnant yet, so she can still do this. However, it wasn't my day from poor skiing performance. Evelina had a pretty tough day on the slopes. Skiing is not as easy as people on TV make it look. Well, yeah, I knew that. Oh yeah, so she's got the tiny home buff here, and then she's also got Home Sweet Home from Home Turf, because I gave her the Mount Korebi Sightseer. I didn't give anybody the other aspiration because, yeah, she's, like I said, it's a couple of years later, so she's already done all that stuff on Batuu. So she's got Prepared Voyager, which will help again with the whole moving from area to area in Mount Korebi. And then she's got also, because it'll raise her needs a bit, and then she's got Heroic Presence, which will help with Charisma skill. I don't know if we'll need that, but for the career she has, which is the salary person career, but she has a salary person career now. Oh look, it's the spellcaster that spellcaster guy. What's his name? Daryl Charm. Apparently, it's the other spellcaster
No shit. Very nice.
His sister. What's her name? Gemma Charm. But yeah, she grew skill level 2 already. Wait a minute, I think I saw a sim I know. Oh, it's Katrina Caliente. That's funny that she's here. Miki. Yes, there's a lot of sims apparently on vacation right now. Normally, I see. The celebrity showed up. I hate Brittany Cho so much. She showed up. She's not even dressed for the weather, so she's probably going to freeze to death, which I am perfectly fine with. I am perfectly fine if Brittany Cho freezes to death because she's not properly dressed. You know, she deserves it. She's a complete and utter bitch, in my opinion. Like, she literally hogged the spotlight. Like, if you remember from my Famous series, she literally, like, hogged the spotlight and didn't let anybody else accept their award. She just stand there and give an endless speech so that nobody else could accept an award. And I'm like, Brittany, just leave. Nobody wants you. She just would hog the spotlight. She'd give this endless speech and never let anybody freaking accept their award. And it was always her. It wasn't like it was anybody else doing that. No, it was always freaking Brittany. Why are you not dressed for this weather? I'm probably his formal wear, but okay, there's Sylvian Silversword not even remotely dressed for this weather. Is this his active wear or is this hot weather wear? Seriously. I don't know if, okay. I don't know if spellcasters are immune to the cold and the heat like vampires are, but I don't think he should be walking around. And what I'm pretty sure is his hot weather wear. Because if that's his active wear, okay, first of all, if that's his active wear, considering EA usually dresses these sims, EA, what would you have done if this is his active wear? I mean, if nobody had Spot A or Seasons, these people who were buying Realm of Magic, because he's wearing a top from Spot A, and I'm pretty sure those shorts are from Seasons. So this better be his hot weather wear, and that would technically mean that they also didn't dress him because it generated on him, I assume. Because there's a certain they normally EA dresses the Sims in their hot weather wear after a certain point because they add, it's added in the base game after like a certain point so that they could dress all the Sims their hot and cold weather wear that came after Seasons. But if that's an actual outfit of his, we gotta talk EA because first of all, it's not base game in Realm of Magic, which means somebody wouldn't have him wearing that if they didn't have Seasons or Spot A. Can I just get a picture though, real quick? Hi, Cameron. Can I just get a picture? This is really cool looking. I tried to keep Cameron close to the color scheme that EA gave him. Evelina, I just kind of. So most of Evelina's outfits are actually custom content. This is the only one that I used. I didn't change this outfit much from the original outfit that it was, which was when she was doing Batuu. Really, I just changed the boots, the jacket, and the hat. And I left the gloves and the pants the same because I liked them with this outfit. Oh, that's an interesting pose. I'm just going to quickly get a picture. Oh, it's because she's falling. Okay, I need a picture. This is... Okay, maybe not like that angle. That's a very awkward angle. Maybe this could be the thumbnail. Attempting to snow ski. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I tried to make a goofy thumbnail. It didn't work out for me. I just didn't like the posing. Alright. I want to get though like an actual like she looks good skiing photo. Alright. Let me see if I can get a good angle from this. No? What's this? Getting on the bunny slope. Okay, well that hasn't happened yet. It would help if you actually... There we go. You're looking up. So I want you to actually look at the camera at least a little bit. This face, though. Like, what is this face she's making? This could possibly be the thumbnail, though. Like, what is this face she was making? Oh, at least it looks like she didn't fall that time, which is good. Where are you? You're injured, so I think we're gonna send you back to the house. I'm sorry. You need to, like, go back to the house if you're injured. What about you? You're pretty injured, too, so I think we're gonna send you back to the house. I think that's enough. Enough outdoor activities for the day. Is that the mailman? Yeah, that's the mailman. And then I know you're from Sulani. Looks like you were coming down that skiing thing. Who are you? Deirdre Hirsch. Lily Fang, who is not, again, EA just didn't bother redressing the Sims that came before, so she generated in that outfit. Looks like the food stall is not open right now. This person over here is in a katana. It's Nanami Ito. Okay. We should probably get a katana for them at some point, like when they actually go to like some kind of festival. We're not gonna worry about these just yet because they just don't have money. They just don't have the money to. They're not rich people right now. We don't have the kind of money to. That's why we live in a tiny home, because we're just poor. Like, it took us all our money to get it pretty much was all our money to do this. I should probably get him eventually a robot building thing and a computer, but right now I just don't have the money to. It was all our money to build this house. And again, I didn't actually build it, I just kind of put it in. Now, I did technically have money before, quote-unquote, had money, but I put the spot ring in specifically for the storyline, so that removed the last of their money. So I was like, okay, well, there goes their money. What does she actually have to do for... Okay, so it looks like she probably needs to go on a computer for that, which, again, we don't have a computer. So, and she doesn't have her computer from college. Oh, we have skis now. It didn't just give us skis. Like, for that time, we actually had skis.
Rainik, Feferu, Ashan Frambir, Wafatub Fibose.
Give me 1 second. I'm like ordering a pizza, so I'm just kind of waiting for it. Oh, there we go. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Pizza came. I was hungry. I had not eaten since breakfast, and that's mostly because I'm supposed to be... and for the next... I want to say 7 days. It's 5-10 days, so it's like... Right now, I'm saying 7, but it could be technically less. But I'm supposed to be self-quarantined until I get results back of my COVID test, so... I live in a shared space kind of situation, so... Oh, excuse me, sorry. I haven't been leaving my house, my room, much, except to go to the bathroom, so... So I've been not really eating the best. And when I do like today, when I only have like one meal to get me through the day, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get Domino's. Because I don't want to be downstairs long enough to cook. Especially because I'm running out of groceries, so and I can't go shopping until I actually positive that I don't have COVID. I sound healthy because I'm actually healthier than I let on. Really, I was sick, really sick for like the first 3 days. So far I've been fine after the fact. I only really got the COVID test because I had to be absolutely sure, just to be safe. And I've been self-quarantining, even though I'm pretty sure I actually don't have it. But I'm actually pretty sure that I don't have it, I mean. But, I've been self-quarantining just to be like, oh, well, I'll be better safe than sorry. Anyway, since I've had my dinner, it looks like they're pretty hungry, so I'm gonna have them have their dinner. So we're gonna have a hot pot. Let's have Odin, because I can actually say it. That's probably the only one I can actually pronounce correctly. They're watching TV apparently. Oh yeah, they can watch TV from the Kotatsu. That's why I put it there. I learned this recently, off-camera stuff. They can watch TV from the Kotatsu. So it functions as both. It's like a chair and a table. So that's why I put the TV there and didn't put like a couch or anything, so they can still eat.
Game?
Like at a social gathering and have like the TV in the background. If they
Lamita Noonkim. Shape it.
I'm like,
Lachi.
I don't know if I'm burping or hiccuping or both right now.
Shaba.
That's why there's like cutoffs in my sentences.
Wafatub Fibose.
But they're he's apparently focused. Why is he focused? Oh, because he's a genius, and he obviously this is always going to be a thing now. He's going to be in like, oh, I'm in a hero's presence, and it's like, okay, but she's actually, are they from here? No, they're still only girlfriend and boyfriend, so I'm probably gonna have to get them engaged to somebody. Oh yeah,
Unkim.
this is her everyday wear. Like I said, I still, because they had the whole Batuu thing, I included some Batuu clothing that I really liked in some of their stuff. Not a lot, but for example, she uses this skirt with this snowy escape thing. I really like how they look together, so I thought that was a cool little nod to the fact that cheaters have done Batuu. I can't remember what I did for him that was Batuu. I don't even know if I technically did. I think I mostly did base game and snowy escape for him. I didn't do like, well, there might have been some other stuff I did, but like, there might have been like some college stuff or whatnot. Let me just check his outfits real quick because I actually don't remember. And it's sad because I did this recently. Okay, so the only college thing is in his everyday wear. Because he unlocked that through his engineering career, and I thought that was really fitting for like a snowy environment. I actually left his formal wear the same, and I probably should change it. It looks like base game. Oh yeah, this one has a tiny living thing. Mostly base game, get to work, I think, is that top, maybe. And the hat is Strangerville, and then this is like the most snowy escape he has. And then her, again, they like know some people from Batuu now, so that's going to be an unfortunate thing. But her outfits are, like I said, mostly custom content. A lot of them are custom content. Like she has this outfit that you saw, and then she has this one, which is a custom content dress. I think the shoes are custom content too. She has this custom content dress over here. This one from Snowy Escape, the Snowy Escape based activewear. Little panda pajamas from Tiny Living. I thought that was fitting for this world. A little custom content party wear. That's her career. Bathing suit is basically the same thing from the original. From the last series. I never bothered to change it. And then there's like this hot weather wear, which I thought because Snowy Escape is supposed to be a very cold area, I didn't think it was too hot, so I thought a sweater dress was fitting for like to be her hot weather wear, because it actually looks more like it's not that hot. She's more snuggling up by like the fire or something. So I thought it was fitting for this particular series. I'm gonna put her in this outfit because I feel like, I know it's cold, but I feel like they're probably dressed. They're probably, it's dinner. They're not only is it inside, it's dinner. So I feel like they probably, I know it's cold, but it's dinner time and they're inside. So I feel like they probably dress a little. Oh yeah, Cameron shaved his head. Really? You guys just put that back on? Are you serious right now? What is she doing? Oh, they're reacting to first snow. Well, not. I'll give them that excuse. Then they're reacting to first snow. So they never saw snow when they were on Batuu. Apparently, it doesn't snow there. So
Storm and flame.
apparently, it does not snow on Batuu. Or at least didn't while we were there. Yeah, I really do like this outfit. So I'm okay with the fact that we're going to be seeing her in that quite a bit. Oh, Yam-chan. I think that's actually something we need to do. Take a selfie with Mount Cormorant mascot. Okay, quickly. Go over here and take a selfie. I don't care about the book. Take a selfie. It needs to be done. And then you can come back. Okay, well, I don't want the book in your inventory. I'm sorry. Go take this. It's part of your aspiration. Yeah, put your shoes back on quickly. Go do it. And then she also needs to collect a simi by popping open a simi collect capsule. Swim for 1 hour in Wakaba River.
Shaupula?
River, and then eat food from the Festival of Light, Snow, or Youth.
Anazuk. Answar.
So, is there any festivals going on? I actually don't know when the next festival is. I should check that. There is a board. Oh, I should get going. I'll see you later. Well, bye. Thanks for hanging. I'm not going to buy the simi just yet because it requires money, and we don't have a lot of money right now. But she does need to... I want to know when the festivals are. So where's that board that, tells me that? I think it's over here somewhere. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out and see if I... Okay, here we go. Check conditions, festival schedule. I want to see the festival schedule. I want to see the festival schedule. And and then when you get back, you can eat your Odin. Should continue eating his Odin. That was weird. You can continue eating your Odin. Or not, you're actually full. So, never mind, I'll put that in the fridge. And then, what happens if I empty the hot pot? Will I lose this? Because I know I still got food in there. Yeah, so if I empty the hot pot, it goes away forever. Got it. That's stupid. That's silly. I would like to put that in the fridge for later, because we didn't eat all of it. What can you do, though, in the meantime, though? He actually wants to read books for his aspiration, because he doesn't have any Mount Cormorant aspirations. So why don't you read, Crisis Barn.
Fredoy?
Is that what that is? Then stop watching TV, you dumb. Read Crisis Barn. Then stand up, you stupid.
Fredoy?
What are you doing? Stand up. What is your problem? Alright, so what is this? The Festival of Light is held on the Senbamachi neighborhood every other Friday at 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. The Festival of Snow is held in the Yukimatsu neighborhood, which is where we are, every other Saturday, 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. And the Festival of Youth is held in the Wakaba neighborhood oh, I guess I know where the Wakaba River is then. Every neighborhood Sunday to 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Alright. So, when does the festival happen then? Is there a way to track it on the calendar? Because that would be nice. So it's Saturday, Friday. No, so it doesn't show on the actual calendar, which is silly. Oh, our birthdays are coming up. Like in a couple of weeks. That's going to be interesting. Could you stand up, sir? What is your problem? Oh my god. Stand up. I've been telling you to stand up forever. You won't. You wouldn't. Now you're up. Read this book. I don't know what your problem was. He was stuck. I don't know what his issue was. He was having issues. He wouldn't get up. He couldn't move. I don't know. If this Katatsu becomes a problem, we're going to have issues.
Varpasa.
If we have a problem with Katatsu in the future, this is going to be an issue. But yeah, it's technically spring, by the way, because, again, I started this from a previous thing. I'm calling it a few years later, but really it's literally it's like I'm continuing from where I left off in Journey of Batuu, and literally no time has passed because I just moved them from the Journey of Batuu series stuff to this place because I wasn't continuing with that. Are they flirting over here? Tetsu?
Wasub.
And Isabel Fabulous. Oh, she's gonna go mountain climbing. I don't know, he seems embarrassed, so maybe he tried to flirt and it didn't work out. Why don't you... Why don't you practice the mountain climbing session? I do eventually want to go mountain climbing.
Huh?
Now I should probably mention, my main goal isn't actually, with this series, isn't actually these guys. Well, I mean, they're gonna obviously to start it off, but this series is gonna kind of be like, why don't you build a snow pal? And then, build some snow pals. But my initial idea is that basically, so did he even finish that book? He didn't even finish that book. What the hell, dude? You didn't even finish the book. But my initial idea is that they're not going to be they'll be the main focus until like their child ages up. It becomes older. But the whole focus will be raising this child. It's also they're poor. So it's kind of going to be like a not quite sort of rags to riches trying to make money, but then also the main focus will be raising this unborn child that she's having. That's going to be our initial main focus, raising this unborn child, which I'm assuming she's going to figure out she's pregnant at some point. I don't know, I might have to remove a mod. Oh, she's got work in an hour. Alright, she's gained the rock climbing. And she can skill, which is good. I want her to. When he's done with that, he actually needs to gain a logic skill. So we're going to need... I'm going to need a telescope, or I have the room for a telescope. I definitely do. So I kind of want to buy one just because I have the room for it, and it's very rare that I have a build that I can actually put that ginormous telescope on. But money is a problem for this family, and let's face it, the telescope is not cheap. I think it's under here. So let me just... Hold on. Telescope. Okay, it's under knowledge and after... Yeah, so I do not have the money to afford a telescope right now. But that's kind of niche. That's why I usually do like chess instead of telescope to age logic, because the telescope is really big and really clunky, and I normally don't have the room for something like that on my lots. Because I just don't have a it's very rare that I give my Sims very large of a backyard on the smaller lots. Though to be fair, we have a really large lot. And even and usually in my personal plays, when I give a Sim a really large lot, I give them like a mansion. If they can afford it, I mean. And then but when I give them like a mansion, and then they just don't have room anywhere for the telescope. Okay, she's still rock climbing. Oh, if she rock climbs all the way up, she can technically, she were to rock climb all the way up, she would technically be, believe able to go hiking from here, right? Yeah, I think this is the hiking path. Oh, she's got to go to work. Okay, well, you can stop rock climbing then. I'm not doing Batuu anymore, sorry. We've already done that. Oh, I think I technically might have got called about Batuu, but I've been to Batuu, guys. We've been. We're not going back. I bought it because I probably will, I get bored of things in The Sims, and sometimes I'll go back to stuff I haven't touched in a while and just play with it. It's not as common as, it's not, like, some of the stuff that's just, like, it was a one-time use type thing. Sometimes I'll go back and play it for a bit, and then when I'm in the mood, or I'm bored of current stuff and want to spice things up, I get bored really easily, just so you know. That's why I do, like, multiple series, so I'm not bored, so I can record based on my mood. But, sometimes I'll, get bored of what I'm doing currently, and I'll like do something different or something I haven't done in like ages to spice things up. Okay, he finished that book. Good. Put away. By the way, when is your next? You don't work for like 2 days, and he's the moneymaker right now because he's like the little 8 of his career. So right now he's the moneymaker. Can't afford the stuff to do for him, so I'm just gonna have to wait till she comes home with like some money to like buy something. I mean, I could technically sell something, but I really don't want to just be able to afford stuff. That's silly. Why would I want to sell things to be able to afford stuff? Okay, he's just gonna, I guess, gonna watch TV. I guess I'm gonna come back a little later, a little bit later, guys. Because there's not much really I can do right now. I mean, I guess I could send Cameron skiing. I'm just kind of waiting until like she figures out she's pregnant, and like he goes to work because he's the only one who can work, really makes money from working right now. She's like literally just starting her career, and then I can't do anything with his aspiration until I get money to do so. So she's the only one I can really do stuff with the aspiration. I technically could change his aspiration, but I'm saving the other aspiration for... Interesting hair you got there. But I'm saving the other aspiration for their unborn child. Ooh. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I actually wanted to zoom in on you. This Sam is good looking. Who is this? Oh, it's Marcus Flex. Interesting. So that's what he wears. That's what EA gave. This is what he generated, I mean, for his outerwear. Interesting. Okay. Why are there skis just hanging out here? Did Marcus Flex literally just fall and leave his skis all behind? I think that's exactly what just happened. Is it me or is she pregnant? Is that the I think that's the MAC makeup. I still can't believe the makeup brand, when I didn't even know MAC was a thing until it came out, until they added the game. I thought it was like, oh, when I first saw that, I was like, wait, does this mean I got some kind of glitch because this is a makeup update for the Mac users? But I didn't know there was actually a makeup brand called MAC until that, so. That's Nancy Glenn grab. Is it me or is she kind of looking... I mean, she's already plus size, so it's maybe just the way her belly is, but I don't know. I was thinking she might be pregnant. Oh, you disappeared in that snow for a second, dude. Daryl Huddleston? Interesting name. I don't know. What do we do with these? Like, they're just randomly here. Oh, I guess they disappeared. And he left his keys too. Yeah, they disappeared. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have him work on his skiing a bit more, I think. Just because. Let's scan the bunny's globe continuously. We can also technically, sledding. Or no, okay, so we need more than one sim to go sledding. That's why I'm kind of, that's a reason. Oh no, that's with. I'm sorry, we can go sledding by ourselves. I also wanted to go snowboarding, so. And apparently we get a free pair of skis and a free snowboard for doing this. I was buying it at first because I thought you had to actually buy them. But you just from doing them the first time, you literally get them for free. I'm like, oh, well, that's affordable. that's good for our budget. Oh, he's going to go snowboarding instead. Okay. I wanted him to go skiing, but sure, snowboarding is fine too. I did want him to go snowboarding too, but I actually wanted him to go skiing first. Oh, he's having some issues there. Alright. Well, while he does that, I'm gonna have her... What does work overtime accomplish? Increases work performance, reduces fun need, chance of stress, smooth it. What does work... I guess just stay late. So I'm gonna have her work overtime. Maybe she'll get more money that way. If she works overtime, because we need the money. So, because it doesn't say what work. It doesn't actually say what work overtime does. It's just like, oh, this is work overtime. And I wasn't somebody who works and didn't know what work overtime meant. I wouldn't know for a fact that would basically just mean, wait, he's putting on these pink boots to go sledding? Dude, you already have boots on. Why do you need to put on a whole separate pair of boots to go sledding? Snowboarding, that's silly. You're already wearing boots. You don't need to put a whole separate pair of boots on to go, see? Why do you need to put on a whole different pair of boots to go snowboarding? That's silly. Okay, snowboarding level 2. We've unlocked new pants. Well, that's nice.
Yes.
Alright, he needs to use the bathroom. And he's also injured, so I'm going to send him back to the house. I'll send him back to the house. He can go pee, and he's not really hungry or anything. He just has to pee. He doesn't even have to pee that bad, so I won't make him use the public bathroom. We have a perfectly good bathroom over here. Who's this? I think I know you. Oh no, I don't. It's I don't know of. I know of you, but I didn't know who. Okay, you're not who I thought you were. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So it's Shigeru Nishi-Drake. It's not who I thought he was. All right. Well, okay. So the thing is, also that I mentioned, they're still only dating. I want them to eventually get married. So I think we need to find a really good area in this world to have him propose. I was gonna do that on the Batuu series. That didn't come to pass. So, yeah. I'm curious. I obviously. Oh wait, no. Now she knows she's pregnant. So it happened while she was at work. I was gonna say, I don't know what's causing though this issue where I'm gonna have to check my mods because something is causing an issue where she can't. She couldn't take a pregnancy test. Apparently, she realized she was pregnant while she was at work, though. So that's an interesting place to learn when you're pregnant. But yeah, I wanted her to actually take a pregnancy test so I could have it as she was pregnant when we started. But I don't know. It must be a mod I have, and I thought it was Wonderful Whims because I just added that, and then when I went to play, it's suddenly I can't take pregnancy tests. I was like, the last time I played, I can do that. But then I thought about it after I moved Wonderful Whims. I'm like, well, I technically haven't played The Sims 4 in quite a bit because I was mad at it because of the whole 100 Baby Challenge thing. So I'm like, maybe I technically didn't. The last time I played was there was an update or something, and I hadn't actually taken a pregnancy test in the game for quite a bit, which is very possible. It's very possible that I hadn't actually had my Sims take a pregnancy test in the game for such a long time that I didn't know that it was currently broken, or there's a mod that's affecting that. I'll have to look into that because I tried to look into that online, see what mod is specifically causing it, but apparently it's a very common issue. There was cases of it from 2016, 2017, 2019 that I couldn't narrow it down to the exact mod that was causing it from just Google. Which is usually what I do when I don't know which mod is causing it. If I can't find information on a Discord or Discord that specifically mentions it, I usually just Google and okay, Google, what mod is causing this to happen? But apparently this is a frequent thing that has happened in The Sims, so it's oh, well, sorry, bud, but you don't actually know which mod is, I don't actually know which mod is causing your issue. I'm oh. Wait, I can't pick up the trash can after somebody knocks, wait, what? Hold on. This trash can has been knocked down and I can't pick it up? What? That's ridiculous. This new trash can that EA made cannot be picked up, but it can be knocked over. That's silly. I didn't even realize it could be knocked over. That's ridiculous. I mean, of all ridiculous things, that is by far the weirdest. Well, I don't want to deal with that, so I guess we'll get to the Batuu trash can because, what they've done, their whole history and stuff. But But that's absolutely freaking ridiculous. Why can't I lift that up after somebody knocks it down? Maybe it's actually not supposed to be knocked over, and that's like a glitch in itself, and that's why I can't pick it up. I don't actually know. I don't actually know what's going on with that, but until I was gonna have the whole Japanese aesthetic. I got the Japanese mailbox and Japanese trash can, and I can't even do the Japanese trash can because if somebody knocks it over, it stays knocked over, which is ridiculous. Why can't I pick up a stupid trash can? That's absolutely just ridiculous. Also, I just realized I never gave this lot traits. So I should probably do that. Oh, that's the tier. We're tier 2. Are there any new lot traits, though, for Mount Core Ready? Oh, yeah, I have some custom lot traits. Don't mind me. What would work best? I mean, we're trying to save money, so probably saving money options would help. So, Eco Lot, what does that do? Make eco-friendly. Makes moves pretty. Nope. Natural heating lowers utility loads by generating power. Okay, that's gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. What's that? I think it was like natural well, wasn't it? That will also help. Yeah. Spring water runs under this lot, reducing utility bills and offering fresh, clean water. Okay, I'm gonna do that. What's the last one I should do? Is there any lot traits that came with Mount Colorado? That would be nice. This raises fitness, I know that, but like the sunny aspect. Yeah, it makes you, I'm sorry. It makes you happy, inspired, or energized, that's what it was. It was some kind of breeze thing that actually raises, racing breezes this environment and makes it perfect for exercise. Oodles of fresh air make it perfect for exercise. But I think that only raises the athletic skill. I don't know. I'll try that. I want to see if there's any little not quite ready. Right. Peace and quiet. Makes it great for reading. Sims understand more, so they gain skill faster for reading. Intense moods go away so fast. Okay, maybe. Romantic aura makes it easier to get other people in the mood for it. I love that they didn't spell it like the traditional way. Cycle, there's on the cycle, maybe not that. I think we're gonna go with, for the time being, this Racing Breezes one, because we're gonna be doing a lot of like sports and stuff, and I don't know if that. I remember it used to raise athletic, but since there's other like fitness traits, fitness skills now, maybe that, because there's rock climbing skill, which was technically before Snowy Escape was just like a hidden skill, so now it's an actual skill. And then there was snowboarding and sledding. Is there any other fitness skills that came with this pack? I don't think so, per se. Well, that's a guy. For a second I thought that was a girl from far away. Tsutomu Abe. Well, you do not look like the also that skin color. That's clearly one of the new skin tones. But you do. Is he wearing lipstick? I think he's wearing lipstick. But you clearly do not look like the race you're pretending to be with your name. But whatever. I've noticed in my game a lot more Sims are like spawning with, since the custom skin tone update, are spawning with those new skin tones, which is good. I'm glad that's actually happening and that it's not just, oh, these Sims are, they have these skin tones, but nobody's actually spawning with them and whatnot. I like that they're actually spawning Sims with these new skin tones. I can talk, I swear. Sims with these new skin tones. Okay, he's reading. Didn't you already read that? No, it's a different book. Okay, well, I'll let him read that then. He does need to do it for his aspiration. He's read 2 books already, apparently. Which is good. Very good, important. He wants to read 3 books, so I'll let him read 1 more book. What's he doing? He's gonna shovel snow. Okay, I'll let him. I mean, it's always snowing here, so, dude, you'll be perpetually shoveling snow if you're gonna keep that up. But, The goal, again, that's just why I chose the biggest lot, is because the goal is to eventually, like, have a really big house. It's just gonna take some time. Okay, we do have some money, though. I want to keep the house the size it is now for now, because there's no reason to make it any bigger. There's only the two of us. And when the baby comes, technically, it'll be a baby for a bit. Actually, what is the lifespan in this particular save? I should check that. Oh, that's my graphics, y'all were wondering. Normal lifespan, so that's good to know. Yeah. Okay, so it's a normal lifespan. That's good to know. How long have I actually been recording, come to think of it? 31 minutes, and I've been recording prior to this, so actually I should probably end this here, guys. I apologize if I've strung over my usual time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to end this one here, guys. I love you all, my beautiful lovelies, and I'll see you I'll see you all in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you soon. Remember, I post videos almost every single day, at least I try to. Sometimes stuff happens, but anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye! Well, hello, what are you still doing here? I mean, if you're here and all, you might as well give me a like and subscribe and do all those fun things. Comment down below and tell me what you thought. I'll see you soon. Bye!